12 years you and I have been a pair. When I reach for your hand, it's always there. Sometimes it feels like that's how it's always been. But there was a time when I wanted to be your boy, though you lived in Virginia while I was in Illinois. And I wondered if I'd ever get the chance to hold you again. Winter's Day we were chatting online, discussing if and when I could find time to catch a plane, hop a train, get myself to your place. Well, I didn't have any other commitments to hold, and didn't even have a job, truth be told. And I long to see tomorrow's sunshine on your face. In my mind a music video came on of a young man driving from darkness to dawn, just to find his girl and let her know that he loved her so. Roy's words rang out in my head, and with that thought I said goodnight to my bed. And I decided to kiss you in the morning some 12 years ago. I considered the romantic notion to use some fancy classic automotion, like a big block convertible with tail fins, white walls, and chrome. The wheels I had didn't fit with the plan. You see, there's nothing romantic about a Windstar minivan, but the ride wouldn't matter to you if it brought me to your home. Starting west of Chicago, some 30 miles, the evening rush hour would strangle my smile. But I couldn't meander, I had far too many miles to go. So I gassed up, dragging a comb through my hair, checked the tires, yeah, they needed some air. And with you in my mind, my hopes and my hearts hit the road. Well, I liked the Fab Four, and I thought it would be good to listen to every song they made if I could. And I got through Please Please Me, the Beatles, and the Hard Day's Nights. When I got to the end of Beatles for Sale, I was still stuck in a state where I hailed. But I knew I'd find help if I just keep you in my sights. Well, I don't remember for sure if it was February, but driving that Windstar through the Indiana prairie, the snow was piling up and the winter wind was blowing strong. Well, it's awfully hard at any age to feel alive when you can't push it any faster than 35. But I'd knife and I'd weave through traffic to get where I belong. Well, I breezed through all of Ohio that night, but the PA Turnpike was a fright. At a truck stop, I tried to catch a wink sometime after 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep in that red minivan. I should have asked my dad for the sedan. But I drank a cup and kept driving through my magical mystery tour. When the sun of the new day was rising, the glare of DC was still on the horizon, but the morning rush hour snarled me right on the GW Parkway. Down the 395, had to guess where you turned, and the very first time I came to see you, now I heard in your neighborhood the end of the Abbey Road medley play. So it was 7 a.m. when I finally arrived. It took 12 exhausting hours to drive to your door, but the bell to your third floor apartment wouldn't ring. So I made a shaky wobbly snowball or two, and I threw him up to the ledge, the best that I could do. And at your morning window you discovered me, and I swear you started to sing. I still remember your touch, your caress, when I said I love you, but baby I need to rest. So you laid me down and let me settle in for an 8-hour dose. Well, you left to work, but when you came back, you found me wondering if I could unpack. And you found a place, a little space for your man and his clothes. that feels like a lifetime ago, and yet our love seems to blossom and grow, and the life that we share ain't as fair as we want it to be. When the morning comes, honey, and I gotta go, you won't have to keep looking through our window, 'cause I've given you my heart, and I thank you for giving me the key. For Margie.